Great day, everyone! It is another day to gain some knowledge. This is Teacher Mary Carr, and welcome to Camlish.com. Today, we will have the preview of another interesting English information or article from this book, English Reading Basic 5. Let's learn and explore English. Are you ready now? Okay, let's start. Today, we will study Unit 8 and let's learn about this passage entitled Geneticist. I will read it for you, but first, I will read it slowly so you can get the correct pronunciation of the words here. And after that, you can join me in reading it again. You have to listen very carefully. Alright, I will start now. If your mom's blood type is O and your dad's blood type is A, your blood type must be either A or O. How do we know this fact? Because some scientists studied human blood types. We know that one's blood type is determined by the blood types of one's parents. What do we call this scientist? Geneticist. Geneticists are the scientists that study genes and heredity. Geneticists usually study medicine, biology, chemistry, and so on. These days, some geneticists are working to make human clones. Do you think it is possible? They think it is. And now, let's read it again, but faster than the first one. So, let's begin now. If your mom's blood type is O and your dad's blood type is A, your blood type must be either A or O. How do we know this fact? Because some scientists study human blood types. We know that one's blood type is determined by the blood types of one's parents. What do we call this scientist? Geneticist. Geneticists are the scientists that study genes and heredity. Geneticists usually study medicine, biology, chemistry, and so on. These days, some geneticists are working to make human clones. Do you think it is possible? They think it is. Alright, I hope that you got the correct pronunciation of the words. If you have some time, try to read it again to enhance your ability in reading. Did you understand the passage? So, let's have some activities here and let's answer it together. Are you ready now? So let's begin. Let's answer the first activity, which is select true or false. In this first activity, we will find out if the sentences are true or false. Okay, so let's answer it now. Let's start on number 1. Geneticists study human blood types. Is it true or false? The answer is false. Okay, and let's see why this is the answer. Here is the sentence that will support our answer in number 1. Geneticists are the scientists that study genes and heredity. So how about number 2? Geneticists are not scientists. Is it true or false? The answer is false. Okay, so let's see the sentence. Here, geneticists are scientists. Okay, so how about last number on this first activity? Number 3. Geneticists think making human clones is impossible. Is it true or false? The answer is false. Let's see now the sentence. Here, some geneticists are working to make human clones. Do you think it is possible? They think it is. So now, we've finished the first activity. Before we proceed to the second one, let's learn more vocabulary words first. That will be helpful in making your own sentences. So let's look at our word box. Okay, so you can see here some words, right? So I am going to read it and then repeat after me. Okay? So I will start now. Determine. Geneticist. Gene. Heredity. Medicine. Biology. Chemistry. Clone. Okay, so now we can proceed now to the second activity, which is the vocabulary checkup. So, as you can see here, there is a blank spaces. We are going to find out what is the missing word by looking at our word box. Okay, so let's start now. Let's start to number 1. His major area of study is blank. What do you think is the answer? Okay, the answer is chemistry. His major area of study is chemistry. Okay, how about number 2? Her dad is great blank. What do you think is the answer? Okay, the answer is geneticist. Her dad is a great geneticist. Next, number 3. This is the blank map of the human body. So what is the missing word? Okay, the answer is gene. This is the gene map of the human body. Alright, how about the last number? Number 4. We have the blank, which is correct. What is the missing word? The answer is determine. We have to determine which is correct. Alright, I hope you got all the answer correct. So, this is the end of our activity for today. I hope that you enjoy it and you learn a lot. It is fun and exciting to learn English. Again, this is Teacher Maricar of English.com. See you in our next video. Goodbye.